Hey guys, we are back for round 3 of the, buying the starter home. This one is the most important one.
Definitely the most.
This is the most important one.
So, kind of mentioned in the last video, yes, there are people out there that all they've ever been able to do or have done thus far is rent. This specific video here kind of targeted more towards like the younger set of home buyers that are coming into the market potentially. The ones that are probably my age and younger. I'm 28, so do your math there.
Which the average across the nation for 2025 for first-time home buyer was 40. 40.
Goodness gracious.
40. I'm 46. I have owned a house since I was 26, 27. You have owned a house since...
Bought my first house when I was 22.
So...
All this to say, it sounds like a daunting task, but it's definitely doable, and it is rewarding, which is exactly what we're getting to today.
All right, so today is about equity and what happens when you buy your first home. So let's because we talked about it in the first video. What did you buy your house for in Carthage?
I bought my house in Carthage for $214,000 with no money down. I was out of pocket between earnest money, home inspection, and appraisal. I was out of pocket about $1,500.
All right. Ironically, in 2006, when Michelle and I bought our house in Mount Juliet, so this is the actual first house that we ever bought, because the other ones were owned by my dad. So first house Michelle and I ever buy, Mount Juliet. We buy it at $175. We sell it. So we buy it in 2006. Market goes to crap in 2008. We're sitting on this house. This is the longest house that I have lived in. And we lived in it until, let's see here. Braden is 11, so 2014. So we lived in it from 2006 to about 2014, 2015. Somewhere in there. Sold it for $225.
Okay. So, market crashed.
Yeah.
Had to rebuild the equity, essentially.
Yeah.
And you ended up making about 50.
Yeah.
My scenario.
Yeah.
Bought in 2020.
Before the market went crazy.
I bought in August of 2020. Right smack in the middle of COVID.
Yep. That's when I bought the house that we're in now.
Paid $214 for 3 beds, 2 baths, 1,300 square foot, completely renovated in Carthage. Exactly 2 years to the day, sold it for $270. After paying realtor fees, closing costs, things like that, made about $40,000.
I didn't pay realtor fees. I didn't pay closing costs.
Well, I say realtor fees, like obviously I did my own side.
Right. Well, I didn't have my license back yet. But I knew somebody that wanted to buy the house.
And you put it all together.
And I put it all together.
There we go. But all that to say, buying a starter home is the best place to start from a investment perspective, because you're going to start building equity immediately.
So we've both made about $50,000 off of
roughly.
the sale of our first house. How many people do you think out there would love to have $50,000
over the course of like 3 years?
Yeah.
I think a lot of people, if you could purchase something, live in it for 3 years, and then sell it and make $50,000, I think everybody would raise their hand.
Well, because that's generally what happens.
Yeah, for the most part.
3 to 7 years is generally when people move. And within that time, they have generally gotten $50,000. Now, does it happen for everybody? No. It depends on where you buy, what location, all those wonderful things. I know that we've talked about living in some outlying counties. Outlying counties. Does that mean that their value is going to increase faster or slower? Again, it depends on where you buy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you bought in Carthage and you increased 50 grand in 2 years. Now, granted, that was some different kind of circumstances. Same thing with mine.
Because I did get lucky with
how the market,
when I bought, how the market shifted post-pandemic stuff. Like,
where I bought at the peak of the market and then watched it fall away 2 years later, which is what put me out of real estate the first go around, was 2008 crash.
But guess what? Moral of that story is it came back.
It did.
And if
did I have to sell a little longer?
And if he still had it,
I kicked myself in the butt. Because I was fortunate enough to sell it again for the people who bought it from me. So I saw
so you know what it was.
Yeah, so I saw what the value went for. Now, granted, it was like 2020, 2021. So we weren't quite at the peak of what everything went for, but
it sold fast.
It's I don't know. No, it did not sell fast.
That happens.
It does. But we did get it sold. They got to move out of it. A leasing company bought it. I think that you can rent it.
And guess what? Both of our examples, we made about 50 grand.
Yep.
50 grand is how much of a down payment?
Well, I mean,
like what? Like if qualified, how much? 50 grand is 3.5% down towards how much of a house?
There's my calculator.
We know 50 is probably plenty. Obviously, you wouldn't necessarily have to use all of it.
That's not right. All right, so let's do. Okay, so a $500,000 home at 3.5% down is 17,500.
And you've got 50.
So you've got what, 3 times that?
Roughly. Almost.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be 1.5.
Not saying that you're going to buy a $1.5 million house, but the point being, guess what? You still.
But okay, all right.
But $500,000 was 17.5.
Right? Yeah.
Okay.
So
17.5, and you pocket that remaining 35 grand,
yeah.
almost 35. I mean,
32.
30, yeah. Neither here nor there.
30 grand.
Whatever. So guess what? You still pocket money to go and do or pay off, something or whatever you need to do,
take a vacation,
whatever the right financial benefit is for you.
Go to Disney, drink around the world.
But you have the money to do that, and you still have the money for the down payment on your next house. All because you bought a starter home the first time around instead of trying to go buy your parents' house.
And again, I don't know many people who wouldn't want 30 grand put in their bank account.
I would love 30 grand in my bank account.
Yeah, it'd be nice.
So if you want to do that,
give us a call. We both have teams. We're here to help. We will make sure that we find the right home for you
make that
guys.
hotline bling.
That's right. I don't even know what that means, but sure.